Kenny Cummings of Kenny Cummings Fitness here, bringing you a chest and tricep workout. Here I am, finishing up my warm-up with 50-pound dumbbells. Moving on here on out. Now I've been running 5-3-1, that's a progressive strength program. Real linear. So, what I ended up working up to was a set of 90-pound dumbbells for a set of 3, a set of 100-pound dumbbells for a set of 3, and last but not least, a set of 115 dumbbells for a set of 3+. Just finished up my last warm-up set there. Here come the 90 pounds. And as you can notice, I'm using a thin Velcro weightlifting belt. I typically like to use my Inzer belt, a 13mm thick belt, but I save that for heavier functions like deadlifting and squatting. When it comes to bench press, where you need a bit of spinal flexion, I like to use this belt because it allows me to get that nice arch in my back for safe spinal support. Here I am doing the hundreds. I actually end up doing sets of 4 if you include the initial lift-off. This is my first time ever attempting 115-pound dumbbells for flat dumbbell press. Last week I did 100 pounds for a set of 9 on the week 1 of 5-3-1. You can see I'm a little shaky with the stabilization. I just switched over to dumbbells a week ago. I typically do flat barbell bench press, so my stabilizers are a little out of whack here. And plus I've been cutting now for a week and a half, about 10 days, and I went from 181 to anywhere from 176 to 177. So I've lost anywhere from 4 to 5 pounds. And you can tell too by my physique, I'm looking a little flat, but I'm also looking, a little leaner. And after that, I move on to my accessory work, and here I am doing dips with a 45-pound plate. For my accessory work, I typically stick to 3 working sets. Rep range is anywhere from 8 to 12. For dips, I like to do sets of 10. And here I am doing 2 45-pound plates together. Alright, there you go. Now you can see them, so that's 90 pounds of extra body weight. In my range of motion, I don't go all the way up because I'm just trying to target the chest here with these. You notice the forward lean and target the chest with the dips. Alright, moving on to some isolation movements. We just finished up our compound movements, our dumbbell rows, and our weighted dips. And here we are doing some incline cable flies. Different than what I normally do, dumbbell flies in the pec deck, but I'm really liking this motion right now. It gives you a great stretch in the chest. I did 3 sets of these with rep ranges from anywhere from 10 to 15 reps.
It's not. Bill, he's clean.
Yeah, no, he's clean. He's small.
Dude,
that's Pat Green. Those smallest guys on the
oh my God, you know, one day I'm gonna be just like him, but better.
That's better than
Now that we're done with our major muscle group, the chest, the pectoralis major, and the pectoralis minor, we're moving on to the secondary muscles, the triceps. So here I am doing tricep pushdowns. I did 3 sets for 8 to 12 reps. I like to either use this or the close grip bench press as my primary tricep movement. It seems to generate a lot of great strength and hypertrophy gains. And for the form here, on these pushdowns, you want to try and keep your elbows tight against your rib cage. Don't really let them move around. All that should be moving should be the flexion of your triceps. Imagine your forearms as hooks for this whole motion, and locking out at the bottom, getting that full range of motion. Moving on to overhead tricep extensions. Now, typically you see most people do this with a dumbbell, but I find this to be a lot safer. And honestly, the stretch feels a lot better than it does with the dumbbell. So basically you put the cable about waist abdomen level and use a cable rope, swing yourself around, and do the tricep overhead extension just as you would with a dumbbell. And probably the most important exercise of everything that was done today, face pulls. It seems like a stupid, trivial exercise, but it really balances your physique. After doing all of those horizontal pressing movements, you really have to balance it out by doing some rear delt work. Otherwise, you're going to be leaning forward like a caveman. And as you may have noticed by now, after watching about 30 seconds of footage, I'm doing this seated. The reason being is my lower back doesn't get involved with the movement if I were standing, on the other hand. So this allows less cheating, and it's also easier to stabilize because I'm sitting instead of standing. Wrapping up, I decided to do a little posing. Alright guys, this is my first full workout video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I'm going to try to keep cranking these videos out every week, a couple times a week. Hopefully getting some nutritional videos, some eating videos besides that, some how-to videos focusing on just one exercise. So, if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. So in the meantime, if you like the video, make damn sure to like the video. If you want to see some more footage, well then you better subscribe. And what are you waiting for? Share this with your friends so more people can see. Thank you guys, and this is Kenny Cummings with Kenny Cummings Fitness, and I'm out.